Hello, welcome again. This is Gafau Sawile, still presenting about a project entitled e-commerce. I will go direct to the point. My problem you're trying to solve is called physical trading, and you're trying to look at solving this problem to transform it to e-commerce. And then the project background and the AI accountability. I will start with the project background. E-commerce originated in the standard for the exchange of business documents such as orders or invoices between suppliers and their business customers. Those origins date to the 1948 to 1949 in Berlin blockade and airlift with a system of ordering goods primarily via telex. Then the resulting computer electronic data interchange standard is flexible enough to handle most simple electronic business transactions with the wide adoption of the internet and the introduction of the World Wide Web. And therefore today, most recently, with the global spread of smartphones and accessibility of fast broadband connections to the internet, much e-commerce moved to mobile devices, which also include the tablets and laptops. And then the AI accountability. First of all, accountability refers to the expectation that organizations or individuals will ensure the proper functioning throughout the life cycle of the AI systems that they design, develop, operate, or deploy in accordance with their roles and applicable regulatory frameworks for demonstrating this through the actions and decision-making process. So according to my project, the product seller then, if you use accountability, the product seller then can find a way of improving the system by looking at the customer views or any concerns in order to fully satisfy their customer needs and demands. Then accountability can also enable the one selling the products to calculate both profits and losses. And then next, the significance of my project. Significance basically means importance. So e-commerce helps us to reduce the costs, helps the business go global. It can be done with fewer overheads and fewer risk. Overheads just refers to the operating costs that you need for the day-to-day running of your business. So e-commerce can broaden your brand and expand your business to offer better marketing opportunities. Then automation, for example, the use of chatbots for quick replies, among others. And then my project scope. First of all, scope is a way to set boundaries on your project and define exactly what goals, deadlines, and project deliverables you will be working towards. So these include the following: the project objective. This simply states what the primary goal for the specific project is. Then the design requirements, the unique templates that need to be designed and coded for a particular e-commerce website's theme. Then the functional requirements. The functional requirements refer to anything that might be a customer-facing or admin-facing feature. For example, the product zooming, social sharing buttons, currency conversion, etc. Then integration requirements. The integration requirements refer to the various external platforms that are used to run our clients' e-commerce business that need to be connected directly to their website. So some examples include inventory management, accounting, email marketing, etc. And then we go to the problem statement of my project. First of all, a problem statement is a concise and concrete summary of the research problem you seek to address. So the following are the steps that are involved when writing a problem statement for any kind of project. You need to describe how things should work, explain the problem and state why it matters, explain your problem's financial costs, back up your claims, propose a solution, explain the benefits of your proposed solutions, and conclude by summarizing the problem and solution. So based on that, in any developed setting, people are supposed to buy products online because of the advanced technology in order to save time and have a wider commodity scope. But due to underdeveloped technology in some countries, physical trading means still exists, which is dangerous in that it worsens overcrowding in urban centers, which is a threat in case of civil wars and pandemic outbreaks. So physical trading is also expensive in the form of high transport costs and a small product scope that may be available physically in the markets. So this results into high expenditure in order for someone to get products of their choice. Therefore, to solve such a problem, e-commerce trading methods have been introduced in both developed and developing countries. This is because e-commerce reduces on costs involved in getting products of interest by customers and also provides a wide scope of products from which people can choose. So in conclusion, therefore, physical trading methodologies should be dealt with by introducing e-commerce methods that are friendly and easily accessible all the time. And then we will go to the AI research questions that are of the machine learning model that we can ask ourselves for this project. First of all, is the problem suitable for machine language? Is there enough data? Is the data of reasonable quality? Can both development and maintenance costs be sustained? Can you afford at least half a year for solving a problem? is knowing how the algorithm arrived at the solution essential for the application. Is your model making decisions that could discriminate the end users? End users are the customers that are going to interact with the system. Then does the application need to run in real time? Real time can mean processing time. So then we go to the project hypothesis. Hypothesis is simply a proposal about how something might work or behave. So like here we are going to try to answer the questions that we have been asking ourselves. Then hypothesis is basically checking how possible an assumption is, and given the volume of data at the disposal of many of these businesses, it is likely that managers would need to come up with good and timely decisions. This is why hypothesis testing becomes an invaluable tool. Therefore, my project should be in a position to accommodate machine language models in order to automate the website with chatbots that can easily reply the customer questions. So remember, we are trying to answer the other questions. Then my project should be in a position to meet both maintenance and development costs in order to make sure that the customer complaints are solved once they are raised. Then my model should not make decisions that discriminate the end users, who are the customers that come to purchase products online, but should rather meet their satisfaction. And then the AI research objectives. The objective of this AI project is the objective of any AI project is to develop a machine that can think like humans and mimic human behaviors, including perceiving, reasoning, learning, planning, and predicting. So to have an appreciation for the engineering issues underlying the design of AI projects. Then another objective can be to have a basic proficiency in a traditional AI language, including an ability to write simple to intermediate programs and an ability to understand code written in that language. Then also to have an understanding of the basic issues of knowledge representation and blind heuristic search, as well as an understanding of other topics such as minimax resolution, etc., that play an important role in AI programs. Then also to have a basic understanding of some of the more advanced topics of AI, such as learning, natural language processing, agents, robotics, expert systems, and planning. So the dataset description for my project: this is a translation dataset which contains all the transactions occurring between that date and that date for a UK-based and registered in a store online retail. So the company mainly sells unique or occasion gifts. So many customers of the company are wholesalers who purchase these products and sell them to other retailers and household everyday customers. And then the proposed methodology that I'm using for my project, I'm going to use evolutionary computing. This is a subfield of artificial intelligence, and it is used extensively in complex optimization problems for continuous optimization. So evolutionary computation is used to solve problems that have too many variables for traditional algorithms. Computers performing evolutionary computing run such evolution algorithms as genetic algorithm. So evolutionary programming, genetic programming, and swarm intelligence models like anti-colony optimization or particle swarm optimization. So this methodology is chosen for my project because we shall be dealing with large volumes of data about a variety of products and about the many people that will be interacting with the system. So these are some of the references that I used for my research. Thank you for listening. We catch up in another video that will be uploaded.